matov chelkeinu, umanayim goraleinu. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, umanayim goraleinu. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, umanayim goraleinu. I have with me the Sefer Sipuri Maisios, the stories of Rebbe Nachman of Breslov. The Rebbe said that if a person's sleeping, it takes a good story to wake them up, to arouse them spiritually to return to Hashem. So let's read a short story from Rebbe Nachman. And this one is called Simplicity, and you'll see why. Hashem wins battles merely because of the simple folk who recite the Psalms with simplicity, and not through those who use sophisticated means. A king once went hunting, and he traveled like a simple man, so that he would have freedom of movement. Suddenly a heavy rain fell. They were like a flood. The ministers scattered in all directions. The king was in great danger. He searched until he found the house of a villager. The villager invited the king and offered him some groats. He lit the stove and let the king sleep on the pallet. This was very sweet and pleasant for the king. He was so tired and exhausted, it seemed as if he had never had such pleasurable surroundings and an experience like this. I mean, here the man was giving him a nice bed. He's so tired, he appreciated it. Meanwhile, the royal ministers sought the king until they found him in his house, where they saw the king sleeping. They wanted him to return to the palace, to the palace with them. So they found him. They found finally this house, and they found him sleeping by this man, and the house is not befitting a king. So, king, return to us. The king was very comfortable. You did not even attempt to rescue me, said the king. Each one of you ran to save himself. But this man rescued me. Here I had the sweetest experience. Therefore he will bring me back on his wagon in these clothes, and he will sit with me on my throne. Rebbe Nachman concluded by saying that it is said that before the Mashiach comes, there will be flood. People will be flooded with atheism. It will not be a flood of water, but of immorality. It will cover all the highest mountains, even in the Holy Land, where the original flood did not reach. But this time, it will come with such strength that the water will splash over the land. This means that it will have an effect even in victorious hearts. There will be no way to combat this with sophistication. All the royal ministers will be scattered, and the entire kingdom will not be firm on its foundation. The only ones who will uphold it will be the simple Jews, who recite the Psalms in simplicity. Therefore, when the Mashiach comes, they will be the ones to place the crown on his head. Wow. What a story. You know, everyone thinks that serving Hashem is something sophisticated and complicated. It's something that you need tremendous wisdom for and learning of. You have to know all of Shas. You have to know all Chumash. You have to know the Meforshim. Otherwise, how can you serve Hashem properly? This is the way we look at things. But the Rebbe is saying here that it is not the man who, obviously we should learn Torah and we should become better Jews and gain wisdom and understanding, but not in a way that we complicate our lives and complicate the simple faith in Hashem, that there is one Hashem. And here we are to simply serve Hashem and to do His will, to accept whatever comes to us in our situation. So it's a simple Jew that will carry it through during this time when Mashiach, we're in the time when Mashiach is ready to come any day. And if we make things sophisticated, we're going to crack, we're going to break into pieces, we're going to be depressed, we're not going to be happy. Only if we do things simply, Only if we view life in a simple way, like the Rebbe recommends, will we be successful. And it will be those who are simple in their ways, who are not underestimating the importance of just going to learn in the kollel, not to have to go to parties and to have to go shopping every day and purchase more things and travel and have to go on a lot of vacations. These are not the ways that are going to come close to Hashem, but rather the simple way, the Jew who simply gets up in the morning, goes to daven, he goes and learns, he comes home, he has dinner, every Thursday night he does a chesed for people. These are the people that are going to bring the crown upon the Jewish people, and these are the people that are going to bring us out of the gullus. These are the strong people. And the world has it all confused. It's a simple Jew. Adam Pashut. We have to pray every day to be able to be simple. To be able to have simple faith, like I said, in Hashem. And to appreciate everything in our life. Ashreinu ma'atov chelkeinu umavanoyim goraleinu. 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 Ashreinu ma'atov chelkeinu umavanoyim goraleinu.